So we're doing kind of a special game. We're doing kind of the escalation?
It's an escalation, yeah.
Escalation thing. It's Dark Eldar versus Rat Rod Orks. And basically this is pretty much, we did a 1,000-point game last week. And I did kind of a foot slogging list, mainly because we had 6 players, so I knew that there'd be at least one player that was going to be close by that I got attacked. So I didn't really worry about mobility. My friend liked the list, so he wanted to play against it, but we bumped up the points. So for the 1,000, I had the 3 monstrous creatures. I had Rakarth and 3 grotesques upgraded with 6 strength, 5 racks, and 4 mandrake units, 2 hemicloids, and that was it. And the hemicloids were attached to the mandrakes to give them bile blast at the beginning of the game. For the addition of the 1,000 points, I added 2 units of reavers, 1 full unit of beasts. Yeah. I'm only recording this because I'm going to win.
You only record the ones you win.
5 beasts, and then 2 clawed fiends. And then I also added in the this is the pleasure fortress here. So that's 290 points with all the upgrades. And so that's it for 1850. I also have since we're doing the escalation, I also have a Carnival of Pain. And then he'll have the Stompa in there. So that's what we have in addition for the escalation. And then if anybody actually knows for certain that the escalation allows you to use formations, that'd be great, because we don't really know for certain. We don't have clarification on that because we don't have the escalation books. So yeah, other than that, more to come. So here's the deployment for Dark Eldar. Beast unit here is on the side. And then I have the Vile Rakarth with the upgraded Grotesque, Strength 6, Toughness 5. 2 Talus Pain engines there. Cronus Pain engine there. The Fortress of Pleasure right there. And for the Vile Rakarth, I did roll 3 additional pain tokens, so the Grotesque got it, and Rax over there got it. And that's about it. Pain tokens are given to the mandrakes because the hemicloid is attached to it. I have 1 mandrake unit inside the building, and then these guys here are attached so that the gun can be used and for the missile launcher can be used, because either which way in which I read, the building has to be occupied in order for it to shoot automatic or to be shot with the ballistic skill. So I have to have guys in there in order for those things to work. And I just put the mandrakes inside just because I really didn't have much for deployment. We're using the Coven Force Org for the Apocalypse. So anything within 12 inches of the monstrous creatures get an additional Feel No Pain. So where we normally get a 5 Feel No Pain, they have a 4 Feel No Pain right now. And then with 2 pain tokens, it'd be a 3 Feel No Pain. So, and then any models that are within 12 inches from these guys, they have their toughness value drop down by 1. So that might help a little bit. If anything, it actually gets in range. As you can see, they got a lot of shooting. My opponent has a lot of shooting, and I have little shooting. Mostly all looter shooting. Talus has, they both have twin link haywire blasters. So for shooting, be the 2 Talus pain engines. The mandrakes, they do get assault 2 with the pain token. Rakarth has just a casket of cleansing. Rear bikes will have shooting. Chronos pain engine has shooting. Flame tiplet, spirit vortex, and then spirit siphon, which is automatic. Another set of Reavers, and then I just got 2 rack units in there for troop choices, and that's about it. So we got a Stompa being put on the table there. Bikes, more to come. So there's the Dark Eldar movement. Beast went up. They're gonna probably turbo boost. Guys moved up. Mandrakes are still in the building. Those moved up, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll go into shooting. So shooting phase. Fortress of Pleasure kind of limped out. Tried to do some damage to the Stompa, but the large blast plate drifted off, and my shot pinned, but only did a 2 on the chart. No other shooting because nothing else was in range. The bikes, they turbo boosted over there, and they're still in their position. So now the Orks are moving up for their movement phase, and we'll see what happens after their shooting. Alright, so not too much died in the bottom of 2, but I did lose 10 beasts, which was pretty strong. If they ran, they would have gone off the table because this is my whole table edge here. A couple shots were done at the guys manning the gun. I lost 1. No, my Phil Pains kicked in, and we had a blast plate, a 7-inch massive blast, hit the Talos and did 1 point of damage to it. And so that's it. We're going to the movement phase with the Dark Eldar and shooting. I gotta get these guys back into formation, and we'll go on from there. So we're finishing up the top of 2, right? Or is it top of 3? No, it's top 2. Assaulted with the bikes, lost 2 bikes in the assault, and then didn't make distance, and then I assaulted with the beast, and now we're just resolving the attacks for. So now you need your what? Toughness 4? So you need 3's a wound. Ouch. So 4 wounds, and that's going to go against the cats, and then we'll figure out what he does against the Cloud Fiends. So more to come. So I lost 3 cats with their invulnerable saves, and then the Cloud Fiend took 3 wounds. He has 1 wound left. So in a way that works out for me, because then that'll give me additional more attacks.
I'm gonna end up right there.
Okay. I have to move? Do I have to move?
Fear.
Is it a tank shot?
Fear. It's a tank shot.
They don't have a leadership. They'll just move all the way. The Talos.
Okay, so you still take D6.
Why would I take D6?
No,
you don't have a death roll. You don't have a death roller in
No,
front.
death roller.
Now that'd be interesting to put a death roller in front of the Stomper. Is there?
Yeah.
All right.
So in theory, I'm gonna end up.
Anyways, we gotta figure out what's going on here, and we'll be back. So we are moving to the top of 3 already. It's been kind of a slow game, but we're double checking our rules. So what happened? Big Stompa bullied the Talos, and bullied it. Yep, bullied it. And then the cats lost combat, and then they ran. I think it was like, what was it, 15 inches?
Like 15 inches.
So they ran off the table.
At like 12.
That's pretty much it. Some shooting was done here, but they're okay. So yeah, top of 3. Yeah, I lost my bikes due to shooting and 1 flame template. So more to come.
The bad.
So what do we do for top of 3? Bikes move forward, and then they turbo boost over there, and then assault over. Caused total 2 wounds that were saved, so no wounds were actually caused.
3 wounds.
Shot the Bell Blast at him, and because the Talos was within 12 inches, their toughness was reduced to 1, which kind of helped. And I'm scoring 2 wounds, which he saved against with a cover save. And Twin Lake Haywire Blaster one of the vehicles and caused a glancing hit. And that's pretty much it. So far in the bottom of 3, Walker's moved up. He's probably going to de-slap the cannon. And the other 2 trucks, they just went off to the side. Orks are moving in to claim to get nearer to the objective. Looks like those guys are going to shoot me in the bun.
That nice, lovely looking thing.
That's pretty much it. So we'll see what happens. Right now we're kind of tit for tat on this. So we'll see what goes on. Yeah, you're within 3 there. You can turn your bikes around.
That's what I was just like. I can turn the bikes around, come at you.
At least get a turn 5 of shooting. So what's going on here? That's dead. That blew up. The guys went out of it. I used a crack missile to destroy that. I actually went in the wrong order. I should have tried to see if I could have twin halar blast it, blow that up, and then use the blast plate. But wrong order. Tried to twin link that and failed.
Hey girl,
Moved, ran 1 inch, and that's about it. So the only thing I have left on the table is 1 monstrous creature, vile rat car with the 3 grotesques, and then I got 2 racks hanging out at the gun yet, and then I do have a unit of mandrakes inside the building. So that's about all. So you made it? Alright. So now we're just trying to we're tied as far as for objectives right now. But he has first blood, so he's up by 1.
they've got like juice and stuff in there too.
If it goes into turn 6, hopefully I can barrage the war boss and get kill for the warlord. I'm hiding my warlord. And so that's about it. But basically we're in turn 5 here. We'll see what happens. And then go on from there.
Good game. Been a good game.
It's been
an excellent game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what people are talking about with Escalation. It is still fun.
I think me having the building helped a lot though.
Right.
Because otherwise the strength 9, strength 8's helping a lot as far as for the blast plate. I mean, for my foot list, this is the fortress has been helping. So, anyways, we're in the bottom 5. We'll see what gets destroyed. I'm envisioning that this building is going to get blown up, and because there's really not, I got a cock blocker over here, so he can't move through. And you really can't get much over here, so he'll probably blow that up. And then hopefully the game ends at 5. I'll still lose by 1, but I won't lose by much. So more to come.
That works.
All right, the Stompa de-slapped my other portion of my building, and that's gone.
I got more eagles over here, more bikes over here.
So let's see what happened. We didn't slay each other's warlord. His is still over there. Mine's hiding right there. Did take a shot at it. Did a lookout, sir. He's within 3 inches of his objective there. I'm within 3 inches of my objective. But he does have first blood, and he has line breaker, and he has the objective. So 3 to my 1. So Orks won by 2 points. Oh, wait a minute, Ed. How many health points did I cause?
I got 7 left.
From 12?
From 12. So that could kill it with 3. 15.
Well, no, yeah, so
You got me just purely Stompa.
because of me doing damages to the Stompa. The fact that I damaged the Stompa, and I got victory points for the hull points caused. Yeah.
You managed to deal enough damage to win, even though what I got.
So yeah, that was it. Good game. Good game.
People laugh.